Hey guys, welcome back to Double K Outdoors. It's been a few minutes since we last talked, huh? Yeah, it's been quite a few minutes. I'll get to that in a second. I'm not in my garage this time because I don't know if any of you guys are local to Texas. You know the heat's been pretty rough the past week, so I'm not sitting in my garage when it's like 100 and something degrees out there. So I'm in my dining room. So this is gonna be my temporary setup when it's too hot for me to actually record outside and when I don't feel like just sweating talking to you guys. So here I am. So don't mind the decor, and it's just my personal style. I have different types of styles for each and just about every single room in the house. Anyways, so the last time we talked, you heard that we were taking a family vacation. Family vacation was awesome. It was amazing. I took my girls, we went down to the coast. My family was gracious enough to let us use their beach house for a full week, and it was awesome. Got up every morning with the sun coming up over the ocean. It was beautiful, it was amazing, it was relaxing. Everything was great. So, great trip, wonderful time. Lots to see, lots to do down there. It was very relaxing. Came back de-stressed, ready to go. And we came back on Sunday, and the next Monday, I woke up and the whole right side of my back was just locked up. The muscles were. And then half of my left side was. And I was just in a lot of pain. A lot. I don't even know what I did. I didn't do anything strenuous or anything like that. It was just one of those random things. I must have slept funny or something, and it just kinked my back up bad. So that took about 4 days to get over. So I didn't do anything for almost, a full, business week. And in that weekend, I just took it kind of easy. And then since then, we've had several birthdays. Like Melissa's birthday was in there. Her oldest son was also in there. And just had a few other, life events and family things that we wanted to go ahead and just get taken care of and knocked out. So we got it all done. And so now that we got all that squared away, it's kind of back to business. So what's my business? Outdoorsy stuff. So I was reminded that I could do something. It's been a while since I've done it, but I wanted to try it again just to see if it was a fluke or not. A couple of years ago, I was out fishing with my brother out in the colony. It's close to the colony. They had a HOA pond out there, and they had access to it, but I had to go with them, and they were wanting me to show them more of the ropes and getting into bass fishing, so I didn't mind. The only problem was the only availability that they had was later in the day, like between after 8 or 9 o'clock at night. So I was like, well, it's gonna be a little bit more of a challenge, but it's doable. So we went out, and we only had about 30 to 45 minutes before the sun went completely down, and we lost, visual ability to see while we were fishing. But that didn't stop us. We kept fishing. And none of us were really doing any good. I wasn't catching anything even on soft plastics. I tried, jerk baits and something a little bit slower just to see if they would, be able to track it down faster or anything, because the not being able to use their sense of sight, what are we gonna do? So I noticed that the moon was, if it wasn't full, it was really full. So it casted enough light for me to be able to see kind of what I was doing. So I tried something really random. I was like, you know what? Went into my tackle box or tackle bag, whatever you want to call it, and I pulled out a Booyah buzz bait, one with a little clacker thing on it. So it goes ting 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 ting, and it's a slow roller. I started casting that thing, and probably about maybe 10 casts in, I was hooked up with, it wasn't a big fish, 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds, something like that. But I was like, okay, well, maybe that was just a fluke. So I kept fishing, and about 15 minutes later, I caught another one, about the same size. And I was like, okay, we may be on to something. So I kept fishing. About another 15 minutes later, I caught another one about the same size. So I was like, this is weird. Because usually you would think a buzzbait wouldn't work so well at night, but it kind of makes sense. Because they're using all of their other senses, and with a full moon, they can eat throughout the night, so why not? So Melissa and I decided we were gonna give this a try last night. So we went out, oh man, I don't think we started until about 10 o'clock. We were only out there till a little after midnight. I think it was like 12:30 when we called it quits. And I ended up catching 2 good ones, and you'll see that here in just a second. So watch the video, stay tuned. I'll come back to you after the 2 clips and see what we did, how we did it, and then I'm gonna talk to you a little bit more about some upcoming stuff. It's gonna be fun. Check it out.
Probably need your flashlight.
I'm getting it.
Go. That is a nice one. Ow.
I can't see anything through the GoPro, honey.
Well,
Here, while you're showing the light on it.
oh, well, that one's about to die, so take it back. I've got one in my pocket. Ugh. Yeah, see, yours is... it's either that or it's...
Yeah, he's a nice one.
He soaked me. Splashed the snot out of me. That's a good chunk for this
Yeah.
pond. The old buzzbait comes in. Comes in clutch. Good Lord.
Okay, the screen just went off. I don't
It's
know.
fine. That's normal.
I can't see to make sure it's still in the picture. So.
Yeah. No, you're fine. Nice, healthy.
Yeah, it's a very nice one.
Can't argue with that. Okay. Connor.
So you need help?
Come on.
Except the bugs flying.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting up my nose. Come on. Okay. 3 pounds, 2 ounces. 3 pounds, 3 ounces. 3, 2. Okay, 3 pounds, 2 ounces.
Nice.
Okay. I don't know if that can...
See
This is
any
gonna be
light?
seeing it. Either way. Okay. Golly, the bugs. Alright, let's get a release on this guy. It's so shallow here. Pull in. And you can just hear the grass. Look at that. It's just going.
Yeah, it's just mashing right under.
Yeah. She's swimming away.
Mm-hmm.
She good.
Right up on the bank.
Whew. Oh my gosh. Night fishing with a buzzbait. Scares the pee out of you every time. That was one down.
Easy
You
slugger.
see now I can see good.
Easy slugger.
Easy. I said easy. That's not easy.
And I mean, they're barely hooked. Buzzbait, and it's time check 11:58 p.m. So late, but just goes to prove he's hungry. He needs food.
He's a skinny one.
It just goes to prove that you can catch bass at late at night on a top water. So they're not just daytime use. You can use them at night. You just can't see as well, but they do work. Proof number 2. Oh man, I don't know where I'm gonna put this guy back. All right, you're gonna have to take a little bit of a flight. Sorry, bud.
You might want to hit the rocks.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say I can walk over these rocks. Now if I fall in.
It's on film. Careful.
I'm alright.
I would hate for you to have to ride in the back of the truck.
Oh yeah, I bet you would hate that, wouldn't you?
So you see, I've got definitive proof buzz baits will work at night. Now I don't know if it's full moon or what, but either way, I had fun. Melissa maybe not so much. I think she wanted me to fall in. I really do. But upcoming stuff. I'm getting some things ready. I got a website going and I'm probably gonna start selling a few baits, not many, but a few. So I'm kind of starting off small because I don't really want to be a bait painter, but I enjoy that process. And if it's something that you guys want to, why not? And I'm not trying to make my prices completely unreasonable here either. I mean, we're probably looking in the $10-ish range, somewhere around that per bait, depending upon what it is. Like if you customize the snot out of some of them, then yeah, the price naturally is going to go up. But anyways, upcoming stuff. September 1st. Some of you guys know what that means. Some of you don't. Sometimes it means something different for other people than it does for just fishing group. So yes, don't forget to renew your license. I wish we didn't have them, but since we do, go get it done. It's not that much. And it goes to the Texas Parks and Wildlife, at least here in Texas it does, so it's a good thing. I appreciate the Texas Wildlife program, so I'm gonna keep getting my license and I'm gonna do everything that I need to in order to, make it happen. So, and it's the right thing to do anyways, because you don't want the fine if you get caught without a license. It's not I don't think it's a cheap fine. I think it's like $150 to $200, maybe $250. I don't remember. I'd have to look it up. I've never been fined because I always have my license. But anyways, so fishing license expire October 31st this year, so about a week. Hunting license also expire. So I go get the super combo, so it covers my both fishing and hunting, and Melissa does the same. So we got both of ours done. But September 1st, opening day for dove season. Now I'm trying to figure out a way how to get a camera to go with me so that I can record some of those trips and everything, because that's some of the additional content that I've been talking about in the past that we've been waiting to produce. So it's coming, and it's coming soon. And yeah, I've probably, how do I put it? The tools that you use for hunting, I have a few more now. So when we knock the birds out of the sky, it's going to be a little bit easier with the new tools that I have. So we're really looking forward to it. Hopefully that is going to be sooner rather than later, and we're going to have a better season than we did last year, because last year wasn't that great, but it was good. It just wasn't great. But still going to put out some fishing videos and content. That's not going away anytime soon. I'm just going to be mixing in fishing and hunting. So be on the lookout for dove, and then after that it's going to be deer. And after that, I don't know, but we're working on a few things. We might even have a pig hunt mixed in throughout there, and we'll see how things go from there. I'm gonna probably showcase in another video some of the tools that I use to go hunting with. And so if you're interested in that aspect of things, you can check that out as well. But anyways, I hope y'all had a great weekend. Sorry for the delayed video, but things are kind of getting back to normalcy here, so it should be back to normal 1 to 2 videos a week and that kind of stuff, maybe more. Just depends on weather and family stuff. So, but anyways, hope you have a great week, and next week hope you have a good weekend or had a good weekend. But anyways, as always, remember to keep yourself catching.